Hello to all of you beautiful bakers and welcome back to BlueBell Bake. My name is Jordan. I'm your favorite average baker and media maker. Joining me as always is BlueBell the mixer, and today we are going to be making black bottom cupcakes. You might be wondering what black bottom cupcakes are, and what they are basically two different batters mixed into one. So it's like a devil's food cake with a chocolate chip cream cheese filling put into one delicious cupcake. And also, you don't need a frosting, a ganache, or a glaze, or anything like that. You literally just need the cupcake. Now that you know a little bit more about black bottom cupcakes, here are all the ingredients you need to make them. To make black bottom cupcakes, you're going to need 1 package of cream cheese that's softened, 1 egg, 1 1/3 cup of sugar separated, so I have my 1 cup here and my 1/3 cup here, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, a cup of mini chocolate chips, which we are going to measure with our heart, so ignore that if you want. You're also going to need 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of cider vinegar, and finally 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. There are a lot of ingredients, like I said, in this recipe, and that's because we're going to be making basically 2 different batters. But once you've gathered all of your ingredients, it's time to start baking. And we're actually going to start with the cream cheese mixture. So that's why I have BlueBell right here. And what we are going to do is we are going to beat the cream cheese, the egg, the 1/3 cup of sugar, and the 1/8 teaspoon of salt together, and we're gonna beat this for 5 to 7 minutes. While that is beating, I'm actually going to mix my dry ingredients. So that's going to be your flour, your 1 cup of sugar, cocoa powder, and the baking soda into one. So let's do that while BlueBell is mixing.
Once all your dry ingredients are combined, you're going to make a well in the center and add the water, oil, cider vinegar, and vanilla extract and mix until combined.
So the cream cheese mixture has been mixing. You want to mix it for about 5 to 7 minutes until it's light and fluffy. Here's the issue that not always, but I sometimes run into with this is that it's not always fluffy. So the way to combat that is I normally add just a little bit more cream cheese. So now what we're going to do is we have our dry ingredient mixed with the other wet ingredient mixture over here, which is like more of our cake batter. This is our cream cheese batter, but we're not going to combine them just yet. Instead, we are going to add the chocolate chips to our cream cheese mixture next. Cupcakes, assemble. So I have my cupcake tray ready to go, and I've already lined it with little cupcake liners too. Again, you can do this after you've mixed those dry ingredients and cream cheese mixture is still going. What I'm going to use is just a regular ice cream scoop, and we're going to scoop the chocolate batter first. Normally for cupcakes, it's about 2/3 of the way up. This one is actually more about 1/3. So I'm not gonna do a full scoop, probably just about half of this size. Now that the chocolate batter is all in the cupcake liners, it's time to add the cream cheese mixture. I'm gonna be using a cookie scoop for this just because it's smaller and you don't want to put in like a huge glob of it. All right, now that the cream cheese mixture has been added to the chocolate batter, do not mix it. This is not supposed to be a combined thing. You're supposed to be able to see the 2 separate parts. So we are going to pop this into the preheated oven, 350 degrees, and we are going to be baking this for 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm gonna start with 27, and then we can add time from there. So our cupcakes just came out of the oven and I put a toothpick in. I actually put it into the cake part of it because with this recipe, the chocolate chips can make it seem like your cakes are not done. So try to stick it into the cake side as much as you can with these. And once it comes out clean, pop them out of their cupcake molds and let them chill for a little bit in room temperature and then put them in the fridge to chill completely. I do think these are best served cold, so definitely try those out cold first. But once they're chilled, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. My family does. My mom and I make this recipe for my dad every year for his birthday, so I thought it would be really nice to share it with you all as well. Now that we're all done, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting, which is monthly right now. And also, if you'd like to see some other baking content in between videos, go ahead and follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok, both at BlueBell Bake. And until next time, keep on baking.